Welcome! This is This Week in the National Football League. I'm your host, Jared Landry, and this week in the National Football League, a lot of really cool things went down.
Even if I die, I die. I kind of have peace about that.
To speak frankly, I don't know how many more weeks I'll be able to do this show. I just applied for a job at Fox drawing the cartoons for when players score touchdowns. Here's Patrick Mahomes, and here's Ricky Seals-Jones, and this one is Luke Wilson. With the Falcons and Giants winning this week, the Jets are the last winless team. But things can only go up from here since after missing the last few games due to injury, Le'Veon Bell is back and ready to help out the offense. The Jets cut Le'Veon Bell after realizing he was too good for the team, and the best coaching decision Adam Gase has made since benching Trevor Lawrence for Bryce Young. And cutting Le'Veon Bell really isn't a big loss for the Jets, because Joe Flacco's still playing like an elite player for the Dolphins defense.
No.
If Adam Gase doesn't get fired before the Jets go 0-8, I'll attempt to eat 5 hot dogs in under a minute on the show with no cuts, no butts, and no coconuts. I just wish the Jets... What?
Hey Jared, it's Jeremy, your boy. Big fan. Big fan. Hey, I got a question for you. If you're Trevor Lawrence, do you really want to play for the Jets?
As we speak, Trevor Lawrence fed his dog his final marketing exam. As we speak, Trevor Lawrence fed his dog his final marketing exam, so he has to stay at Clemson another year to retake the course. The only thing I wish more than the Dolphins having a winning record is the Jets to not be such a bad team that I have to talk about them every week. With Ryan Fitzpatrick giving the Dolphins a huge lead, 5th overall pick Tua Tagovailoa. Fifth overall pick Tua Tagovailoa. The first completion by a left-handed quarterback since 2015. And I get that they want equal playing time as right-handed quarterbacks, but it's just not natural and not what God intended. Ryan Fitzpatrick has been such a good teammate to Tua that he's been getting the offense to practice receiving from a left-handed QB.
You put your left arm in, you put your left arm out.
With the Dolphins now sitting at 3-3 in second place in the AFC East, they announced that Tua will be their starter after the bye against the Rams. Unfortunately, that puts an end to witch magic just before spooky season. Aaron Rodgers fell apart against the Bucs mainly because he couldn't connect with that horse Daniel Radcliffe wanted to have sex with. Duh, it's Equanimeous St. Brown. Because the 1973 play Equus, about worship and religion and the relationship between sexual attraction and God that Radcliffe played in 2007. Or Anthony Hopkins, or Leonard Nimoy, or Anthony Perkins. Or the 1977 film adaptation by Sidney Lumet, you uncultured swine. Sure, Rodgers had a bad weekend, but it's still gonna be his year.
Massage me, I'm so sore. Turn the channel, I'm a quarterback, half undead. I'm gonna be left dead, thanks to Elton Jenkins. I wanna be on Game of Thrones, and that should be enough. Well, I'm stuck with this fucking line, waiting for a post-sack pick me up, and I'm only getting older. If I could just find the time, then I would find Adams on the back shoulder. I'm over Equanimeous, maybe it's not my weekend, but it's gonna be my year. And I'm so sick of watching Russell Wilson pass as I'm getting sacked. And this is my reaction to all his comments I hear. Cause I've been going crazy, wish Donald Driver was playing here.
In good news, Dak Prescott is reported to have no post-surgery infections. In bad news, Jerry Jones is likely to again franchise tag the guy who defied all expectations as a young franchise quarterback after not signing a deal he didn't want, and now he's just going to ruin his life for a team that never cared about him. After getting obliterated by a quarterback with a 38% completion percentage, the 20,000 Cowboys fans in attendance booed that sorry excuse of a team. The next day, Jerry Jones announced that the stadium would be following the recommended coronavirus procedures and not letting any fans in for the game. The Steelers absolutely destroyed the Browns, and Odell Beckham Jr. hates shoes almost as much as Jamon Brown hates Carson Wentz.
Rivers and roads, rivers and roads, rivers to...
The Eagles attempted a comeback after going down big to the Ravens, and J.J. Arcega-Whiteside may have had his only touchdown of the season. Patrick Mahomes' mom is upset about announcers calling him Pat. But trust me, my middle school self, there's a lot worse and more creative nicknames out there. That's for sure, Jared Astry! Thanks for that reminder, Teddy. This week we remember Josh Jones. The judge should give his sentence soon after DeAndre Swift was charged with murder.
Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah, here comes the, no, here comes the.
We're gonna take a break with a word from this week's sponsors.
Hey guys.
Hey, I'm Alex.
Hi, Chris.
Jimbo! You're not using our real names, right?
We brought you guys here today to get your honest feedback on a brand new car. For unbiased purposes, we have removed all logos from the vehicle. It's so clean.
Looks like something a foreign king would drive.
Definitely would fit in on the highway with all the other cars late at night driving home.
Let's check out the trunk space.
Yeah.
Wow, that is so spacious.
I think I could actually fit 2 weasels in here.
I definitely won't need to borrow my friend's truck anymore.
Yeah, I could fit a lot of tools in there. Like rope, my handsaw, rolls of plastic.
Let's check out the interior.
Yeah, this tint's nice. You barely see inside.
Yeah. Man, I don't like when people see my valuables.
Yeah, I wouldn't want people seeing my valuables. Are you naturally blonde?
I feel like I'm driving a spaceship.
Are there child locks?
Look at all this leather.
How does it handle stains?
It even features Apple CarPlay.
Really?
Doesn't that mean they can track you?
Who would track you?
John McCain?
It's so quiet I can barely hear the engine.
It's one of the quietest cars ever.
What?
Oh God! It's gonna get me! It's trying to kill me! Oh dear God! Help me! Oh Lord, save me! Could you hear that?
Well guys, this is actually the all-new 2020 Chevy Malibu.
This is a Chevy?
Cool.
Can you walk me to my car?
Yeah, no problem.
You live alone? Joe Buck and Troy Aikman got caught on a live mic this week talking about how much of a waste of money it is to have jet flyovers to nearly empty stadiums. But at least they didn't say anything homophobic like Thumb Breadman.
As there's a drive in a deep left field by Castellanos, it will be a home run.
For more on what you can and can't say out loud anymore, let's go down to the Comedy Store with Tony Cheddar.
You guys on a first date? How's it going? Not bad, huh? You guys ever go on a first date and you're like, when can I fart? Good one, it's a good one. What else? I got some more stuff for you. Let's see, can't say that one. Can't say that one. Can't say that one. Oh, here's a good one. You remember at school, you had to call them the, can't call them that anymore actually. Let's see what else I got. I got some good material, guys. Can't say that. Can't say that word anymore. Definitely can't say and can't say all that. Can't say all that. Oh, I got a good one. You know when you're at the mall and you see a group of
After losing to the Falcons, Kirk Cousins has a league-leading 10 interceptions. But even with the bad quarterback play, the Vikings have found a stud in Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, I started with an A4, and then I went and changed my life. I might check out the red tonight. Put your arms around me, baby. I just wanna fly, make it last before we die. And I know you wanna ride. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? And my 90s who got some Priestley ammo. Your new shit sucks, I feel like Anthony Montano saying. I was broke last year, I can't get there. Nicotine fiend, couldn't even buy a pad, yeah. She don't know my music, told her I ain't mad, yeah. Let her cut that coca on my plane on black, yeah.
The Rams' new uniforms are about as good as the Rams playing the 49ers. After beating the Panthers, the Bears sit on top of the NFC North at 5-1, though many say they still aren't that good.
Always look on the bright side of life.
This week's game of the week was the Titans' overtime win over the Texans. Deshaun Watson was very upset with his coin decisions, and Tony Romeo Crennel had his first loss as the Texans' head coach. Derrick Henry personally manhandled the Texans with 264 total yards and 2 touchdowns. Here to talk more about that, local pizza delivery boy, Garage Dominance.
What's up, Garage?
Hey, Jared. Do you got the game on?
Yeah, I got the game on.
Do you mind?
Yeah, I mind.
Here's your pizza.
Thanks.
Actually, like, Derrick Henry is like super cool. He's super big. He's not like actually like small. He's actually like 6 foot, like actually like 6'5" or something. Actually, though, he's not small at all.
Thanks for the pizza, Garage.
Yeah, thank you. Do you want to see pictures of my son? That's it for this week in the National Football League. As always, I'm your host, Jared Landry, and don't forget to tweet at me this week. Tweet me anything you want. Tweet me some death threats. I haven't gotten death threats in a while, and I feel left out. And be sure to check out the Kickstarter for my new short film.
Hi, my name is Jared Landry, and I'm the director, writer, producer, editor, script supervisor, and lead actor for the new film Paralium. Paralium is Latin for struggle, and I really wanted to find a title that had a little mystery to it, but also gave an accurate description of what the film was about. Paralium follows the story of a homosexual alcoholic veteran coming back from war to find out his bipolar wife was diagnosed with cancer and is contemplating an abortion since she had an affair while her husband was away. But his PTSD forces her to kick him out of the house and he becomes homeless. This project is really a passion project for me. I've worked on this 5-page script for over 2.5 years and it's seen 27 drafts. Well, actually 28 if I found a spelling error in the last one. Hi, I'm Matilda Vanderhusen and I'm the production designer for Prolitarium. When Jared sent me the script, I was blown away. I was like, I have to work on this. A lot of your donations will be going to locations. We're gonna be filming in a kitchen very similar to this, but we have the opportunity to rent out the Hawthorne Grill where the diner scene in Pulp Fiction was shot, and then we're gonna build our own kitchen set in there. My name is Jeff Epstein with a PH, big difference, and I'm the Foley artist for Prozacchio. I worked in the industry for about 15 years, working on different projects like Hoodwink 2, Voyage of the Dawn Treader, Mission Impossible 3. And one time I saw Steven Spielberg at a Starbucks in Burbank. To achieve the vision I have for this film, I'm only looking to raise $37,000. Enough about me. Check out this teaser trailer. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. The electric word, life, means forever. And that's a mighty long time, but I'm here to tell you there's something else. The afterworld, a world of never-ending happiness. You can always see the sun, day or night. So when you call up that shrink in Beverly Hills, you know the one, Dr. Everything will be alright. Instead of asking him how much of your time is left, ask him how much of your mind, baby. Because in this life, things are much harder than in the afterworld. In this life, you're on your own.